The Lions squad is set to be announced tomorrow, Thursday, at around 12:30. But what players could sneak into the squad or may not be favourites to fit into the squad? Well, here are 5 bolters / wildcards who could make it into the 2020 squad. As always, let me know your thoughts in the comments down below. Smash the subscribe button. We're pushing towards 2,000 subs and it's free to do. And of course, let me know in the comments down below who would be your wildcard. Let's go straight into the first wildcard. So bolter number 1 has got to be probably the favourite off this list. It is Sam Simmonds of Exeter, playing in fine form for the second place team in the Gallagher Premiership, European Player of the Year, the leading try scorer in the Premiership, and a key cog in Exeter's double winning team. But apparently, according to Eddie Jones, not good enough for England since 2018, having secured 7 caps so far. He stands at 6 foot tall, weighing around 16 stone. So he's not the biggest presence, but my word, can he shift on the pitch? Has he got a turn of pace? Something that maybe the other 8 who potentially will be in the squad don't really have. His form facts, you cannot ignore it. And it is mind-blowing to think why he isn't in that England squad. He's shown ability to finish tries as well, which is something that's going to be really important for the Lions this year. It'd be a fantastic opportunity for him to go, but will Gatland pick Sam Simmonds? Let me know in the comments down below. Not number 3 is Kieran Hardy. Interesting one, this one for me, because of course with the recent news that Ben Youngs decided that he won't be available to tour, it opens up, you believe, a space for scrum half. Now, there may be other potential people in front of him, people will get to shortly, but Kieran Hardy has impressed when wearing the Welsh shirt. 25 years old and has only started 3 tests for Wales, and in fact has only been playing at decent level rugby for a few years, having spent time down in the Championship with Jersey after finding time of game at Scarlets difficult to come by. He's a quick, clever little runner, shows ambition going forward, offers brilliant support lines, and he will certainly be a fantastic option off the bench. I wouldn't expect him to start, but off the bench would be a really interesting choice. He was playing so well during the Six Nations, but a hamstring injury against England did seem rule out for the rest of the tournament, but he could certainly be an interesting shout. Sticking with the scrum half positions, a really interesting one for me is Danny Care. Now, this name has been branded around a little bit over the last few days, especially after the announcement of Ben Youngs, and what a season he has had for Harlequins. And one thing you can't ignore about him is his experience, vastly experienced, 84 England caps, but the last one of those coming back in November 2018. So he's not played international rugby for quite a few years. He's 34 years old, you do have to remember that, but he is a specialised finisher for England when he did play for them, coming off the bench and having that impact, speeding the game up maybe a little bit, offering brilliant support lines, sniping around the breakdown. He could certainly be an option. In my most recent video of my squad, I actually picked him in my squad, but will Gatland take Danny Care? Bolter number 4, we head up to Scotland. Now, this will be a really interesting pick. I'll be very surprised if it happens, but when he's put on an international jersey, he's looked very good. Although that's only 1 cap, he's played very well. It's Cameron Redpath. And with the recent news about George North's injury, and of course, the inconsistent form of some centres, such as Jonathan Davis, he could certainly be someone that Gatland looks at. Only 1 cap, of course, for Scotland and playing for Bath in the Premiership. And in that 1 cap, he certainly impressed many people. His ability on the ball was outstanding. The way that he carried the ball, the way that he passed, the way that he took the ball to the line, his maturity. And of course, he's been playing pretty well for Bath when he has played this year. A really frustrating neck injury in that first game against England in that wonderful victory for them put him out for the rest of the Six Nations. We didn't really get to see him at his top level, but he's certainly someone that could be considered. Maybe this tour's a little bit too early for him, but maybe he could be on the plane if there are a few injuries. The final and 5th bolter on this list is an interesting one. Make sure to let me know your thoughts in the comments on this one, because this is a controversial one. I've seen it branded around over the last few days. That is Simon Zebo, currently playing for Racing, can play across the back 3, and is an extremely exciting player going forward. With the news breaking, of course, of his return back to Ireland, signing for Munster in the summer on a 1-year deal, and reports claiming that that was heavily pushed by Andy Farrell and by the RFU. They really wanted the move, not Munster as such. They really wanted the move. So Farrell clearly sees a use for him, but would Gatland see a use for him? Now, in the back three, we do have quite a bit of depth. The likes of Hogg, you'd expect Liam Williams to go, Josh Adams, Duran van der Merwe to go. But Zebo as an option, a flair player off the bench, would not be a bad shout. Let me know in the comments down below your thoughts on Zebo. So there we go. Those are my 5 bolters who could make the Lions squad. As always, let me know your thoughts in the comments down below. Let me know some bolters. Who do you think could make it? Could we see a John Cooney getting there? Someone like that? Could we see a Marcus Smith? Someone else who's been named recently? Let me know in the comments down below. If you've enjoyed this video, I'd really appreciate if you can hit that like button. Subscribe down below. We're pushing towards 2,000 subscribers. And as I said, get your thoughts in the comments down below. Tomorrow, I'm going to be doing a live reaction to the squad announcement, going live around 12 o'clock. So as I said, make sure to be subscribed for that and turn the notification bell down below. Make sure to turn it on. Thank you so much for watching. Really appreciate you taking your time out of your day to watch this video. And I'll see you soon here on BS Rugby. Peace.